It's right now March. New Year's resolutions are probably falling down the wayside, but don't worry. There's still time to transform your body this year. Even though those New Year's resolutions haven't worked out, you can still transform your body. So in this video, I'm going to be giving you the exact blueprint on how to transform your body this year and transform your body for the better. So if you guys are new, hit that like button and also subscribe for more gym and fitness tips to help you build in muscle and transform your body. So let's just get straight into the tips. Now I'm going to be giving some things that you should know probably before starting your fitness journey. One, there's going to be plenty of ups and downs. And in this case, just my best tip is just try to do something. It's best to establish a habit of getting into yourself into improvement, even if it's something minor, because that way you just have the mindset of, I did something today to become 1% better, to improve myself slightly. So even if it's going to the gym in 10 minutes on a day you don't feel like it, if it's just trying to make one healthier decision with your meals. Again, trying to establish these little steps to help make big progress. With the nature of the ups and downs of trying to transform your body, it's important to know that it's not going to be easy, but doing this type of transformation is going to be absolutely worth it in the long run once you start seeing the progress and seeing your efforts be rewarded. And one thing I wanted to establish to know is nobody's going to be judging you in the gym. Gym beginners often feel like they're going to be judged for how much they lift, how they look right now, but for the most part, nobody really cares specifically. They're doing their own individual things. Everyone in the gym is just trying to better themselves. That's why they're there in the first place. They really couldn't care specifically what you're doing. There's so many people in there, and the odds are they're just not going to be even paying attention to you or what you're doing. So again, that's why you're lifting for yourself first, and they're lifting for themselves first. So keep that in mind. The gym community, for the most part, is supportive. So if anything, they're going to be trying to help you out. They're going to be trying to give you the tip. And if someone isn't being respectful, they are doing that, just ignore them. That's their own problem. It's not yours. Just keep on doing your own thing. Again, as long as you're doing the right stuff, you should be perfectly fine. Again, people really don't care if you don't lift as much as the big guy, if you don't look aesthetic as the person who's been lifting for years. Nobody's expecting that. They're just glad that you're in the gym, making progress, trying to better yourself in the first place. The second tip I have is set non-negotiable boundaries. We already have these non-negotiable boundaries of school, work, classes, etc., the things that are required to do in our life. So if you want to transform your body, you're going to have to treat the gym or you're going to have to treat the diet as something similar. Set these non-negotiable boundaries. If you set these non-negotiable boundaries as a normal in your schedule and you ingrain them in it, it'll just become natural. It's not feel like you're doing something new or something additionally taxing. For example, whenever then you finish work or you finish class, then you go to the gym. That way your brain signals, oh, I've just finished class, I've just finished work. Now it's time to go to the gym. And then once you've set that as part of your schedule, it becomes much easier to actually stick with it, because if then you're just going back to your home and then just going on TV, relaxing or something like that, then you're just going to be out of the habit, and then you're just going to be thinking, oh, this is what I'm going to be doing. And you're just going to stick with that instead of going to the gym, which is what you were supposed to do on your schedule. Setting these non-negotiable boundaries is all about discipline. You have to know to yourself that this is what I have to do. I've set this for this time frame. The next tip I have is especially useful if you're trying to stick with a diet in order to lose weight this year, and that's to minimize the temptations within your house. Typically, when we are bored in our own homes, we like to go grab the chips, we like to grab the cookies, we like to grab the pint of ice cream, and then since we're bored in our own home, what we're going to do is then end up binging on this, and this is going to be causing issues for our weight loss goals. Since this snacking is not going to be helping for our weight loss goals, the best thing is to minimize the number of junk food in your house, or try to replace it with better substitutions so you don't have the temptation to binge or have all these excess calories in the first place. So there's a couple things that we could do to try to remove these temptations and make them easier for us. First one is try to remove them altogether. If you know, for example, you've been binging on chips the entire past week and you can't help yourself, it's probably best just not to shop the chips at all. Try to remove this temptation altogether. The other thing you do is try to find a lower calorie substitution. So if you do happen to binge, the damage becomes much less. For example, if you know you've been having an entire pint of ice cream every single other night, or say something like that, instead of shopping for the Ben & Jerry's ice cream, which has 1,200, 1,300 calories a pint, shop for a Halo Top ice cream, an Enlightened ice cream, a Nix ice cream. And then you see this entire pint is going to then only have about like 250 to 400 calories. So if you do happen to binge on that pint, it's going to be much less damaging for your weight loss goals because you've consumed a lot less calories, and these could add up over time. And my final tip I have is just some things that you know to how to progress over time, making sure you stick on progress, stick with your goals. So first thing is with the gym. So how do you know if you're going to be progressing? You're going to be wanting to do progressive overload in the gym. So what this means is you're going to be increasing the weight, the number of reps, or you're going to be having better form from one lift to your next, or at least try to do that. So for example, if you're going to be lifting the 25-pound dumbbells for an exercise for 8 reps, next week if you want to increase the weight, you'll go to 30-pound dumbbells for the 8 reps. If you want to increase the number of reps, you could do the 25 for 9, that's also it. Or even if you do the 25 for 8, but you notice you have better form for the final reps more, and you're keeping that tension more, and you're not just swinging your arms out as much, that's also being progressive overload. And then you're going to be trying to do this with all of your lifts. Just try to keep increasing the weight, increasing the intensity, trying to train close to or failure, and then you're going to be seeing that progress in the gym. Then just try to stay consistent with that one. And then for trying to keep on track with your diet, my top suggestion is download an app like MyFitnessPal, Chronometer, something like that, that could help you track your calories. And by the way, if you use MyFitnessPal, set your location to the UK. I live in the US, and I'm still setting to the UK. That way I can still use the barcode scanner. So when you scan a product and you just scan the barcode, you get the serving size listed for there, and then you just set the number of servings that you have of that. So that's a little tip for you guys. So what you're gonna do is then you're gonna get a food scale, and that can help you weigh your food. So if you get a food scale and then your calorie tracking app and you use those two things, that should be able to help you track your calories. Make sure you accurately know what you're consuming within your diet, and that can help you stay with your progress. So that's all I got for you guys in this video. So if you guys appreciate it, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe because I got more gym and fitness tips and more diet tips to help you transform your body. So hit that subscribe button. Until then, see you guys next time.